Welcome back to the channel, guys. Here we are with the Q&A video. Just gonna be soft-spoken for the video tonight, guys. But yeah, I say let's jump right into this. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, and hopefully everyone's gonna have a Happy New Year. So let's jump right in. Titan0917 asks, what's my favorite video game of all time? Off the top of my head, it's got to be Resident Evil 2 for the original PlayStation. I do really like some other games that I'll also bring up later on in the Q&A, but off the top of my head, Resident Evil 2 for the PS1 for sure. Hannah GN3VG asks, how did I discover ASMR and what's my favorite trigger? I started watching ASMR in like 2012, 2013, way back in the day. That was before I even knew it was called something. I used to watch people opening Pokemon cards back in the day, and then I found out that it was actually called something, so, you know, one thing led to another, and I just watched it every night, basically. And then my favorite trigger probably has to be like repetitive tapping. I Am Monks asks, what kind of music / songs do I like? Mainly hip-hop, but I also like classic country, so like 40s to the 70s. But then I also really like, vaporwave. So a little bit of everything. I pretty much dig all kinds of music. Modern country, I don't really listen to modern country. That's like the only thing I don't really care for. But yeah, other than that, you know, I like a little bit of everything, but mainly hip-hop. That'd probably be my main thing. Jagris9728 asks, what's my favorite retro video game and favorite video game as of late? Favorite retro game, off the top of my head, I love like Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Platinum, Kirby Superstar Ultra for the DS. It's kind of retro. I mean, I really like Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64. I have a lot. Real Fishing for the PlayStation 1. It's a weird one, but a lot of nostalgia for that one. And a game as of late, Astrobot. For sure, Astrobot. That game. Mwah, super happy it got Game of the Year. Kate E asks what brought me back to ASMR after so much time away. I just got more free time. You guys have been great. I really appreciate you guys watching my stuff, so that definitely gives me more drive to create more. So if y'all want to keep getting me to make videos, just keep watching. Congrats on my 1K subs. Thank you so much, ASMR Swan. Why did I start a channel? I just really like ASMR. So, you know, a while back I decided maybe I can take a crack at it, and then here we are. Jack Y9K4Z asks, what's my thoughts on Astro winning? Yeah, I'm super happy. I think of all the games that were nominated, I haven't played all of them, but Astro had just so much heart and soul poured into it, and like you could tell, like if you played the game, it's so good. And then what's my favorite game from the COD franchise? Personally, Black Ops 2 from Proximity 9969 or Proxity. Definitely, yeah, I agree. Black Ops 2. That's my favorite. Black Ops 6 has been really good though. Not a fave, but it's been really good. But yeah, Black Ops 2 is mine as well. What made me decide to keep my long hair? It looks very smooth and healthy. Well, thank you very much. It's not healthy. But thank you. It looks good on me. I've always wanted long hair, and I've been growing this since the pandemic. So, I just thought it looked good. That's about it. So, thank you for complimenting me on that. I appreciate that. Blaine Tane. Thank you, Blaine Tane. Favorite album / genre, and do I fuck with Midwest emo? Like I was saying earlier, album / genre, hip hop mainly, classics and recent. Big X the Plug's new album, Take Care, really good. You should all check that out. Midwest emo, I respect it. I don't listen to it personally, but I do respect it. Like if it comes on when I'm chilling, fire. From Not Tyler, thank you, Not Tyler. Kevin James asks, what do I do for work? I fix electronics, computers, laptops, phones, tablets. Anything that we can fix, we'll fix it. When did I first start watching ASMR? About 2012, 2013. PC, Xbox, or PlayStation? I have every one of them. I have the One X, not the series, but the One X. I have a PS5. I have my PC, and I also have a Switch. So, a little bit of everything. Just ASMR 29 asks, what are my hobbies? How old am I? And could you give us a fun fact about you? My hobbies are, I like collecting stuff. I have a lot of stuff. Pokemon cards, video games, old computers, movies. Yeah, I collect a lot of stuff. How old am I? I'm 25, gonna be 26 in March. And my fun fact is that my middle name is James. Do you watch baseball? If yes, who's my favorite player? And what team do I like? From Blaine Tane as well. Love my at work videos, and the tapping is really good. Thank you. So I don't actively watch baseball, but I like baseball. My favorite team is the Detroit Tigers, baby. I live in Michigan, so naturally I'm a Lions and a Tigers fan. So I don't really know the players by heart. I know the big ones that used to be on the team, like Cabrera, Prince Fielder, all the big ones, but yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Patrick.random asks, congrats on all the growth. Thank you. And what made me come back to the channel in ASMR after all these years? Like I said earlier, it's just I have more time now, and y'all are liking my videos, so it's definitely helping me keep making them, right? Like it's giving me motivation, so I appreciate you guys. So thank you for that question. Call Me Fabriano asks, what's my 3 favorite action movies? John Wick 1, John Wick 2, and John Wick 3. Those movies rock. Phoebes Jameson 1038 asks, a few questions. Who are some of my favorite bands? What made you want to start ASMR? Thank goodness you did. You're amazing. Thank you. How does it feel to know your videos reach people all over the world? And what's your favorite game ever to play? So, thank you, Phoebes. You're very sweet. bands, I like a lot of the classic rock, so like Metallica, and I like classics like Journey, like Black Sabbath too, like all the 80s metal bands, stuff like that, like uh, Rainbow. I think that's Richie Blackmore's band. Um, yeah, just like the classics really. I don't listen to modern bands, unfortunately, but I love the classics. What made me want to get started? I love ASMR, and I just decided to start. How does it feel to know? Yeah, I was looking at my analytics the other day, and like people all over the world watch my videos, and that's so cool. That's so cool. That just like a random dude, myself, just like, I mean, you yourself, I think you're from the UK, so that's just so cool. Um, that's so awesome. So thank you. And what's my favorite game ever to play? Um, I'll have to go with the old reliable, like I was saying earlier, Resident Evil 2 for the PS1. It's just too good. Gauge CN57 asks, do I read books or manga? If so, what are your favorites? So I do read books and manga. Manga, Berserk and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are my two favorites. I'm also I've been reading the Evangelion manga. That's really good. In books, I actually just picked this up for myself as a birthday present. It comes with Jurassic Park and The Lost World. Barnes & Noble has some really cool hardcovers, and this was one of them. Had to pick that up for myself. So I'm probably going to dive into that very soon. I just finished a book I've been reading. So yeah, I do be reading for sure. And if I play games, what are you most excited for in 2025? Doom, The Dark Ages. Very excited for that. DLT8793 asks, what's my favorite video game genre? Horror games. I love horror games. Indie horror, AAA horror. I love all of it all. Probably indie games more so though. Indie horror is some of the best in the genre, in my opinion. I scour itch.io and like Steam all the time looking for cool indie horror. So definitely, if y'all wanna get a good spook, go check that stuff out. Little Big Lana asks, do I collect anything? If so, which collection are you most proud of? Like I was yapping about earlier. Probably my video game collection. I used to work at a video game store, so I just have like a huge collection. I have a bunch of consoles, but my most loved console, I have a Sega Saturn. Love the Saturn. The Saturn is just so cool. So that's probably my favorite system of my collection. So thank you for that question. Proxity9969 again asks, what did I most enjoy from my childhood? Probably Pokemon. Fire Red was my first Pokemon game, and I played the heck out of it until I got a DS, and I played Pokemon Diamond, and then after that I played Platinum. So that was definitely one of the main columns of me growing up. Josh Hall 7649 asks, where do you live? I live in like West Michigan, in like the Grand Rapids area. Born and raised, baby. Met Electric 1365 asks, what is something you're proud of about yourself or anything that I never get an excuse to talk about? I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts, technically in filmmaking. I went to film school for 4 years, and I quite enjoy it. It was some of the best years of my life. So I like recording videos and directing them. Spinach Toasty asks, what are my other hobbies? What is my favorite movie? And what are some of your favorite ASM artists? As I mentioned before, the hobby is just collecting junk, really, but it's good junk. What is my favorite movie? It's either Napoleon Dynamite or Goodfellas. Drastically different sides of the coin, I know. What are some of my favorite ASM artists? Username ASMR, Nicholas Productions, and then Aggressive ASMR with Caleb. He has not posted in like 4 years. Hope he's doing all right. Hope he maybe sees this and comes back because his videos rock. They're so good. Yeah, those are probably my top 3 just off the top of my head. Masayoshi ASMR. He's a Japanese creator. He's great as well. Well, yeah, lipstick channel, Masayoshi, yeah. Alpha Indian Brajesh asks, do I watch anime? If yes, then tell us your favorite one. I do. My favorite is definitely JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They are announcing the next part in April, so I'm very excited for that. I'm also caught up with the manga as well. And then what work do I do? I fix electronics, phones, computers, laptops, tablets, gaming consoles, anything like that. Sam Harrell M5N asks a few questions here. What is my favorite TV show? Breaking Bad. No, The Sopranos. I love Breaking Bad, but The Sopranos are just a little bit better. I love The Sopranos so much. Favorite movie character? That is such a good one. That's a good question. Nacho Libre. Ignacio from Nacho Libre. It's probably not the actual, like, well, the main guy from the Irishman, Frank, Robert De Niro's character. Him and probably from Nacho Libre. Again, crazy different sides of the coin. What kind of music do I like? Rap, hip hop. If I could travel anywhere, where would it be? I want to go to Antarctica. I think that would be super, super cool. Favorite sport? Football. Favorite food? Potatoes. You got French fries, mashed potato. You got baked potato. You got scalloped potatoes, and then like the subcategories of French fry. You got curly fries, crinkle fries, waffle fries. Yeah, there's just hash browns, tater tots, American fries. There's just, it's too goated of a food. So thank you, Sam. Ace Loves Tea asks, how do I feel when my channel started growing fast? Could I get a hi? My name is Owen. Hello, Owen. Thank you for commenting and watching the video. I was ecstatic. I was super, super excited, super thankful that y'all are really checking my stuff out, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. I Make My Way asks, who are my favorite ASM artists? What sounds do I like to hear? And what do you like to do in your videos? Favorite ASM artist, like I said earlier, username ASMR, Nicholas Productions, Aggressive ASMR with Caleb, and Masayoshi / Lipstick Channel ASMR. The goats, in my opinion. Yeah, fast tapping are probably my favorites to hear. Yeah, fast tapping's the goat. And then, yeah, I mean, I love to do the sounds that I like to do, or rather, I like to do the sounds that I like. But like, I love experimenting with different stuff. Like deep crinkles are always great too. But definitely let me know what you guys want to hear. I'd love to hear it. Damn B8W asks, what is my favorite music artists and who and why do I like to listen to them? My favorite artist is probably Eminem. I know his newer stuff isn't the greatest, but his like latest album recaptures that flame in my opinion. But his classic stuff, his like early 2000s hip hop is just like unmatched in my opinion. But I've also really taken a liking to Kendrick Lamar in the past few years. Um, ever since Damn came out. But um, yeah, there's just some crazy good hip hop out these days. So that would probably be my answer there. God himself asks, "Why am I so awesome?" Um, Actually, you're awesome, dude. You're awesome. So thank you. Caden Sandal 2007 asks, "Who's my favorite ASMR artist right now?" Probably username ASMR, which literally commented right above this, thanking me for mentioning them. So, um, yeah, thank you, username ASMR, and Caden. Thank you for that, Caden. Um, Desier Barrios 453, probably pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry. Do I play Fortnite? Yes, I do. Haven't in a while, but I do. And the last question we have here are a few from Angelao 4542. What state am I in? I'm in Michigan. What's my favorite music genre? Hip hop. Am I going to collab with others in the future, and who do I have in mind? I mean, I would love to collab with any of the creators I mentioned today. That would be insane. Like, that would be so cool. I guess maybe I'll provide my email if anyone wants to contact me in regards to stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, hey, like username. If you see this, like totally, or Nicholas, anybody, that'd be so cool. Do I have a plan for this, or do I just want to make videos as I go? I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Is just making videos. If it becomes something more, that'd be really cool. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying earlier, it's giving me motivation to keep going. So, you know, I'll keep doing it if you guys keep watching it, and if it becomes a thing more, then that would be super super awesome. So, yeah, I mean, I'll probably just keep making videos for you guys, and that's gonna about do it for this Q&A video. I'm gonna do some. That's gonna about do it, guys. Thanks for being patient on the video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Hopefully, you guys will really like it, and I will look forward to seeing you guys in the new year. So, have a great night. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a happy New Year. Thanks, guys.